So here's the finished wooden buck. About 15 pieces of OSB lumber, about 12 2x4s, approximately 1,200 feet of string and 5,000 staples. The string is there because the next step will be laying burlap soaked in plaster of Paris over the body to start forming up to give it solid shape. And the string will keep it from falling down in between each of the wooden ribs. So you can see it's actually starting to look like Lightning McQueen. Actually, I had a 4-year-old neighbor come over yesterday and I asked him what it was, and he knew right away it was Lightning McQueen. The wing is just mocked up in cardboard right now. The corners use some spray foam to give them a little bit of shape, and we'll burlap over them as well. The whole thing is sitting on a box that's on casters, allows me to move it around. It was actually attached to that. Each piece of the wood was attached to the box. You can see all the little pieces of 2x4s in between that keep all of this stuff perfectly spaced. Down inside there's even more 2x4s holding everything to the box so it's secure and nothing will move. You had to use a lot of precisely cut pieces of 2x4 just to get all of the spacing exact and to keep everything rigid and solid while we were screwing it all together, and then finally going over it with the string. Wheel wells are made out of some fiberboard. Give it the shape. Again, all the string ran around that as well. Again, a little bit more of the foam for the corners. Had a little bit of extra, so I ran it across the top. It's hard to see, but there's a bit of a shape of a mouth already formed into the front end, and we'll exaggerate that and figure out what expression exactly we want to give him when we get to that point. But right now you can clearly see this is Lightning McQueen coming together. The shape is undeniable. Crazy what you can do with a bunch of wood and string.